Hi, first grade friends. It's me, Mrs. R. Martin, here to show you how to take your facts that you learned about your animal and start to put them into your presentation, which is Pick EDU. Okay. So, what we're going to do first is, before I go into that, you will need to grab your paper that has your facts, or I would say if you did your facts in Seesaw, to go back and Seesaw, and write down your facts, or you can just have Seesaw. You can go back and forth to Seesaw and get your facts, okay? I'm going to use my paper facts because it's just a little bit easier for me to go back and forth to that, okay? And you're more than welcome to do that. But the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Safari. I'm actually going to use Google because I like it a little bit better down on my home dock. But you can go into Safari and get logged in and find your pictures that you will be using. But today I'm going to go into Google because I'm already logged into there, okay? And then you are going to type your animal. Um, um, And so, first thing I want to do is I want to find like where zebras are, where they live. And so I'm going to click on images, and that's just habitat, just means where they live. Um, and so I actually like this one right here because it kind of shows. No, I don't. Sorry. And that's okay because it's okay to see different things and say, I don't like it, okay? I'm gonna actually choose this one right here. I'm gonna click on it. And I kind of like that one because it gives several different zebra ranges, okay? Once you find the picture you like, you're gonna click on it and hold it down. And then you should have a little box that comes up, and what you want to do is you want to save image. It also might say add to camera roll or save to camera roll, something like that. All that does is just put it in your pictures, okay? And then I'm going to click the X, and then maybe I want to do just zebra, and I want to find a good zebra picture. I like this one right here, so I'm going to click, and I'm going to hold it down. Sometimes it works. And then save image. And so what you want to do is you want to find any images that you want to use in your presentation. I want to find one where they are drinking water. Maybe I can find one. Let's see. Oh, I like that one. I like all these. I like how they're together. I'm not going to choose that one. Sorry, let's try this one. Oh, that's a good one. So I'm going to hold it down, save image, and then maybe I am going to find, let's see, just go back to plain zebra and see if there's another cool one there that I like. I kind of like this one right here. So I'm going to click on it. Oh, so sorry. And save. All right. Now I'm going to click back out of there, and they should show up in my photos, okay? So now what you want to do is you want to find Pick EDU. It's the one that has the red apple, and you're going to open it up. And then once you do that, you want to click on the middle one with the two blue pieces of paper. It says freestyle. And then once you do that, you have a blank page, okay? I want you to put all your information on your stuff, okay? I would like to have at least 1 or 2 facts in each of your sections, okay? So I'm going to do text. I want you to first start on your title, and you can just simply make it the name of your animal. Okay, and then I'm going to move it up to the top. And then I'm going to click away. And then I'm going to put text again. And then I'm going to put habitat, which is where it lives. And then I'm going to put colon, and I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to say they live in Africa. Okay, and then I'm going to move that up over here. And then I'm going to do another one, and then I'm going to put diet because that's what they eat, D-I-E-T, semicolon, and then I'm going to hit enter. Eat grass and drink water. And then I'm going to move that one up over here. And actually, I'm going to go back on it, click, and I'm going to click in here and hit return. That way it's a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to hit A again, and I want to do the body, what it looks like. Oh, enter. Black and white stripes and 4 to 5 feet tall and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. Awesome. And then last one, I'm going to do other facts. Now, in your other facts, you can take a couple of things that you learned about what it does, or you can take some of your extra fun facts, okay? And I'm fine with you just doing that, all right? So I want to actually use some of my extra fun facts, and I'm going to say that they can live up to 25 years and that they stand while sleeping. Okay, now I have my title. I'm going to click on it. I actually want to make it a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use 2 fingers and pull it out and make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I can double click on that again and then click on the T, and I'm able to change my font. The only thing I ask is that you do not use any cursive fonts. I don't want that. I want you to stick to your basic font so that everybody will be able to read what you're doing, okay? All right. And then, oh, what happened there? That's not good. Sorry. There we go. But I actually like this font. I'm okay with it, okay? And then what I'm going to do next is you can also click on like the color palette that Mrs. Berry told us about, and you can change the color of your font. That is totally up to you. The only thing I suggest is that if you're going to change the color of your font, that you have a background color before you do that. So I'm just going to click my check first. And then down here at the bottom, the second one says backgrounds. If you click on that, then you're able to choose a color background of your choice. Or you are also able to choose, I'm going to actually go with black because it's a zebra. Or you can choose like pattern background. Just be really careful if you choose pattern backgrounds because it gets kind of hard to read. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's all right. It's kind of like a trial and error. I'm going to go back to my solids and go back to black, okay? Now that I have a black background, I'm going to click my check, and then I can go back in and I can change my font to whatever color I want it. And all you have to do is double click on it, change the font. Double click, change the font. Double click, change the font color. Double click, change the font color. Okay, now I have my 4 spots. Now what I want to do is I want to add my pictures. So I'm going to go to the 3rd one that says photos, and it's going to ask you to access your photos. You're going to say yes, and then I can add my photos that I want to use. And then once I have all of them that I added, I'm going to hit the 4 with the check, and it's going to add them. And then all you have to do is click and move it and make sure it's nice and straight, because you want your pictures to be nice and you want your presentation to be nice, okay? So I'm going to go down here, put this one down here, and I'm going down here, put this one down here, okay? Now, do you have to have all those? No, but you can, okay? You do have other stickers that you can choose from. Maybe you find, oh, looky there, there's a zebra sticker. I like it. Super cute. Just make sure we're not getting too much and too busy, okay? I'm actually going to click on it, and I want to duplicate it. I want to put one on the other side, okay? Awesome. Now, you have done. Oh, sorry, friends. Go away. Sorry. What's going on? Uh-oh. Hopefully I can get back to that. Let's see. Picky to you. Oh no. Oh yay, it saved it. Okay, so I can go back in and edit. So if something happens, mine just kind of froze up. I had to double click and swipe it up and then go back in. Once I went back in, boys and girls, I had to click on my collages at the bottom, and then I was able to find it, click on it, and then edit to make sure you are finished, okay? You can doodle. I would ask you not to do too much so that you will be able to see it. I'm actually not going to do any doodling, okay? I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller because it was covering my words, okay? So what I need for you to do is to make sure you have your title, you need to have habitat, you need to have the diet, you need to have some information about what they look like, which is their body, and then maybe a couple of other facts, okay? You can always make this text smaller and add more facts. I am totally okay with that. Or you can make another presentation, and maybe you only want to do maybe habitat and diet on one page, and then you want to make another one and do the body and the other facts. It's totally up to you, but you need to make sure you have those 4 things on your presentation. Please remember, boys and girls, if you have any questions to ask Mrs. R. Martin, or if you're at home, you can have your parents email me or inbox me in Canvas. But before we go, we have one more step to do. We're going to click done up in the top right corner. And once we click done, underneath your picture, there's a button that says save to library. That's going to be important so that you will be able to find your work and upload to Seesaw. So I'm going to click save. And then once you see that blue check and it says save to library, you're done, and you can click the check in the corner. That is it, boys and girls. I can't wait to learn about your animals this week. Don't stress, just do your best. All right, boys and girls. Bye-bye.